All right, y'all. We are back with another video, and we is back with corrupt Fani Willis. Now, yesterday I covered this video where Harrison Floyd was pretty much saying that he wanted Fani Willis to recuse herself from this case due to what she did recording an illegal phone call, which means she didn't have consent from the other party to do so. So he's getting on to her by that, and Harrison Floyd went off to say that she's been racist toward white people. She's been trying to treat him bad, trying to get him locked up, and calling him a defender of white supremacists. I mean, just all type of stuff. So Harrison Floyd, he been exploding and just, exposing Fani Willis for who she truly are. Cause remember, Judge McAfee, you know, the judge that ain't got a spine, that is scared to do his job when it come to Fani Willis. He's scared to remove this woman when she should have been removed. Just a spineless judge. And yet, he wanted this woman. That one of the problems was he was tired of her talking about race. You know, going to these churches, going to these events, constantly talking about race. They coming against me because I'm black. I mean, just pulling the race card. And we are all sick of that crap. Now, like I said, I did cover some of this yesterday. I wanted to go over this video because Doug had uploaded this one right here because I wanted to get Doug's perspective of this and see what he had to say and see that he had anything else that was different. And then I had more stuff that I wanted to say about it. So this right here was perfect timing. Like I said, I will leave the original video in the description. Make sure y'all go to Doug's channel. Let him know that I sent you. Please watch the video to the end. Hit that like button so more people can see this video. It's very, very crucial for everybody. Please hit that like button. And just before anybody asks me, if you're asking about this shirt, this is Donald Trump. I got this from the Officer Tatum. Nice shirt. Y'all see it? Trump 45 on it. I like it, man. It's nice. But like I said, let's go ahead and dive straight into this video. And let's see what Doug's perspective of this whole thing is. Let's go.
Yet another front. This is like number 15 opened up against Fani Willis, this time on her actually breaching Harrison Floyd's civil rights because he's black, like targeting him. We're going to unpack this. It's a little complicated, but this is yet another front, and we like all fronts against Fani Willis. And it's good when she throws this stuff out at other people, that other people use it on her to see if she is upright by her own standard. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is going to be a great one, guys. This is where the happy patriots are. One of my happy patriots is Harrison Floyd, who came on this show.
Yep.
Deep down, she wants to make me pay for what she feels is a betrayal to black culture. Her words and actions consistently demonstrate a hate for white people and a need to make this case about race.
And is a big voice, his case against Fani Willis for her persecution of him. We're going to show some video of him, but let's start with this article from Newsweek. Here's Fani Willis case takes a new turn. So brand new. One of the co-defendants of the sweeping RICO case against former President Donald Trump and his allies is accusing Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis of racism. I love this hard. Let this sink in for a second, because I think he's right. I think he's got a case that he was, and all you have to do, we're going to go into the evidence that she singled him out, because what's different about him and the other defendants is, one of the things is his skin color. Harrison Floyd, who led Black Voices for Trump in 2020, announced Monday that he and his lawyers were planning to bring an equal protection claim against Fani Willis, saying that she was going after some of the defendants because of the color of their skin. Floyd is one of two black co-defendants in the Georgia case. I'm going to skip down for a bit because I love you guys. Race has become an increasing source of tension in the case against Trump and his associates. 2 weeks ago, Willis made a speech during which she said that they don't like me to talk about race, but that she would anyway. And that truth is there's some challenges that come with being black.
Putting the race card.
And all Harrison Floyd is saying the same thing. Hey, there's some challenges with being black when you're up against Fani Willis. The remarks came just weeks after Scott McAfee, who was presiding over the case, took issue with Willis's earlier comments about race. In January, the district attorney said her critics were playing the race card because they criticized Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade, who is black, but not one of the other two special prosecutors who are white. Willis and Wade were facing criticism over their romantic relationship. Now, as you guys know, I don't like talk of white and black.
Right.
I just think it's a non-issue.
Right.
However, if Fani Willis is going to raise this as a standard and claim it for her lawyers, then she must be subjected to the same claim herself. Right? We have to, anytime we're judging someone else, the Bible says we'll be judged ourselves by that same standard.
Yeah.
So if these claims of racism and unfairness because of her skin color stands, then it makes sense that Harrison Floyd would have the same right, the same principle, the same value and standard to be able to hold it against Fani Willis. And lo and behold, I think Fani Willis is actually more guilty of it than the people going after Fani Willis, like the Trump lawyers and things, whom she declared racism against. This is all fair. Okay, so now I pulled this interview from Harrison Floyd's Twitter account, and we're going to let him articulate some of this a little.
And we did hear her say that. Like, this woman, no sooner she got caught up, because I've mentioned this almost every video, as soon as Fani Willis got caught up, the first thing she did was ran to a black church, an all-black church, and cried racism. Just cried. And I mentioned this again, that when she was prosecuting Donald Trump all of last year, when it wasn't nothing out on her then, we never seen Fani Willis go to any event, any church, and cry racism, talk about racism, or anything. She never did it. But the time her and Nathan Wade got caught stealing taxpayer dollars, going on these trips, she done broken that man's family. Now Nathan Wade is getting ready to get sued because all of a sudden now he don't want to give his wife any money to take care of the kids. But this is something that Fani Willis broken. She broken a happy home. Even though she had Nathan Wade to lie to make it seem like him and his wife was on bad terms and they was going to break up anyway once the kids move out the house. All that was just a lie. That was a lie. And it just don't make sense. So she get in that interview and went and talking about that they just coming after me. The only thing I did, she said the only thing she did was just slept with a man. But she didn't say the point that, it ain't the point that you slept with a man. It's the point that you slept with somebody's husband. You slept with another woman's husband is what you did. You broke their family. But she didn't mention any of that. This woman just tries to play victim. She got a spineless judge, Judge McAfee, who donated to her campaign. His wife donated to her campaign. And he was scared to do his job. He was scared to remove this woman. And he knew she was wrong. He knew it, but didn't do anything about it.
A little more.
Last week, my attorney and I made it public that District Attorney Willis very likely violated the Maryland Wiretapping Act, which is a felony here in Maryland. As far as we are aware, DA Willis did not have a warrant, and the call was not made in furtherance of law enforcement because I was already in custody. She simply broke the law.
So that's the last charges that are put against her. So
yep.
I'm just getting you guys caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the new charges.
The truth is, DA Willis did not like the public backlash she was receiving, and over the course of multiple calls, she tried to find a way out of the mess that she created. She also made the claim that I denied a consent bond, which is a lie. The truth is simple and quite frankly sad. DA Willis is blinded by her upbringing, which was deeply rooted in radical progressive ideology and racism. She has no problem weaponizing her skin or her office to further its aims. Mm-hmm. While my skin is also black, DA Willis identifies me as white and views me as a defender of white supremacists due to my political beliefs.
It's not just Fani Willis, by the way.
Wow.
I saw Harrison Floyd's Twitter after we had him on our show. And there are some, it's mostly all positive. They love him. They think he's great. But there's a couple of black radicals that said, you're a sellout, basically calling him the old Uncle Tom stuff because
Oh
he
man,
was somehow friendly
I
to
used to hate that word when somebody say you are Uncle Tom. Oh man, I still don't like that word. I cannot stand that you are Uncle Tom because you agree with somebody that makes you a Uncle Tom. I mean, this right here is that right there is just crazy to me. That is crazy. You're gonna always get somebody, you know, that just try to go against the grain. They know good well Fani Willis is wrong. They know this woman is wrong for what she did and what she's still currently doing.
me. They specifically called me a white guy. Well, if that's going to be the standard, then I think Harrison Floyd has a great case to say this about Fani Willis, that she treats him like just another white guy, that she's targeting him for his skin color.
Deep down, she wants to make me pay for what she feels is a betrayal to Black culture. Her words and actions consistently demonstrate a hate for white people and a need to make this case about race. She has disrespected Judge McAfee and defense attorneys because of the color of their skin. It's racist and it's wrong.
It's very important to note, Harrison Floyd did not make this about race. Fani Willis is the one who chose to make it about race.
Yep.
And now you can't sit there and say, hey, no one else can make it about race. Only I can. Even if you just say only Black people can make it about race.
Yep.
Well, Harrison Floyd is a Black person.
After my attorneys finish working on the appeal Judge McAfee granted, we will bring a motion asking the court to exercise its judicial power on equal protection grounds. Because racism in any form is wrong.
It is wrong. And he got uniquely persecuted by Fani Willis.
Yep.
And it's get in line, Harrison Floyd. And he's pushing back on that. That should.
Y'all remember I told y'all they always target everybody that's around Trump or that supports Trump, that works for Trump. If it's anybody that supports Trump, they go after them, just like what Fani Willis did. Because we all know she working for Joe Biden, Letitia James working for Joe Biden, Alvin Bragg, all these corrupt people, Jack Smith, all of them working for Joe Biden to try to take down Trump, to try to help Joe Biden cross the finish line. That's what they're trying to do. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not. Not going to work. So if anybody think that Joe Biden is going to become president this year, if you think he's going to be reelected, this is what I think about it. It's not going to happen.
Fly under equal protection.
It's because she actually broke the law in the same manner she's falsely accusing me of. Thank you, and I will see you back in Georgia.
That's a standard. The accusations against Harrison Floyd are false, but we'll take those same accusations and apply them to Fani Willis and see how she does in our court system. This is yet one more under the Equal Protection Clause. This is one more front that Fani Willis has to fight, and we're all for it. And we'd like to pray for protection of Harrison Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Pray that truth and justice happen. I don't have to just say I only want this result. It's I want justice to occur.
Shout out to Doug, man. Another great video by Doug. Like I said, I had went over this video, but I wanted to get Doug's perspective, see what he had to say about it, see was he gonna add in some more stuff, which Doug always do. So salute to Doug for that right there, man. But Fani Willis is done. I mean, she keep getting lucky. She keep getting these bailout cards, man. Keep getting these bailout cards, and hopefully this one right here stick. Hopefully it stick because Harrison Floyd is not holding back. He is dead serious about all of this, and we shall see exactly what's going to happen. I will keep y'all updated. I'm pretty sure Doug will keep y'all updated as well. So like I said, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.